I'll tell you a little short story. This happened to me a few years back. An atheist guy, an atheist who doesn't believe in God at all. He was a cable guy. He came to my house to do some cable technical stuff. So after we finished, he liked me and he said, you know what, I'm going to do it for free for you. He was an American dude. So we came outside and had a little discussion. He wanted to talk to me. And he said to me, you know, I've looked through all the religions and I've given up on God. I said, have you looked at the Quran or Islam? I couldn't even finish the sentence and he goes, no, I don't want to talk about God. No God. I went through so much pain. And then I said to him, and he says, no. So I stopped. And then he himself said to me, his worries and his pain and his trauma. And in the end, wallahi, he said to me this, by himself. He said to me, but you know what? Why do I imagine that if I was, because I go fishing, he says, I imagine that if I was on the boat in the middle of the sea and I'm all alone, I get this thought, this fear, that what if my boat sunk right now and I got nobody to help me? I feel so scared, I feel so vulnerable. He's asking me, why do I feel like I need to turn upwards? I said to him, you know what? Remember when I told you about reading the Quran? He goes, no, I don't want. I said, just please. I just want to tell you exactly about your question. And I recited to him. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَإِذَا رَكِبُوا فِي الْفُلْكِ دَعَوُوا اللَّهَ مُخْلِصِينَ لَهُ الدِّينَ فَلَمَّا نَجَّاهُمْ إِلَى الْبَرِّ إِذَا هُمْ يُشْرِكُونَ. Allah says in chapter 29, verse 65, and when they, the disbelievers of Mecca, talking about the disbelievers of Mecca and to every other disbeliever, when they, the disbelievers of Mecca, embark in the ships, they call upon Allah. They call upon Allah with full-heartedness, with their faith to Him. But when He rescues them and brings them to land, they suddenly begin to associate others with Allah in His divinity. In another verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَإِذَا غَشِيَهُم مَّوْجٌ كَالظُّلَلِ دَعَوُا اللَّهَ مُخْلِصِينَ لَهُ الدِّينَ فَلَمَّا نَجَّاهُمْ إِلَى الْبَرِّ فَمِنْهُم مُّقْتَصِدٌ وما يجحد بالله كل ختار كفور. Allah says again, when waves engulf them in the sea like canopies, they call upon Allah, again, full-heartedly in their faith solely to Him. But when He delivers them safely to the land, some of them become lukewarm, meaning they start to not really stick to their promise and their deal that they made with Allah in the beginning. None denies our sign except those who are ungrateful and those who don't want to follow the truth.